everyone, this is Alex, the driving instructor from SenSen Driving School. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to safely approach crosswalks, and are you ready for the hazards ahead? So before we get started with the video, generally I get booked up at least 2 months in advance. Yes, that's weekdays and weekends. So please reach out to me as early as possible if you would like lessons from me. The best way to contact me is through text, and I will reply as soon as I can. I will always give priority bookings to students who are subscribers to this channel. Thank you. So why even care about crosswalks? You need to watch for pedestrians. Like all other road users, they are unpredictable. You never know when someone darts out or if they step out from behind a parked car. Pay extra attention, especially around playground zones and school zones. So let's start off with some signs here. These are signs that warn you that there is a crosswalk coming up. When you see these signs, make sure you're hovering your foot over the brake and watching out for pedestrians who are about to cross or are already crossing the street. Then there's these signs. And these signs mark the actual crosswalks. Be sure you're ready for them. What's great is sometimes the crosswalks have pedestrians activated lights to help motorists see as well. Okay, let's see an example here. So you can see this one, the crosswalk ahead sign on the right hand side, and of course crosswalk. And make sure you hover your foot over the brake for 2 seconds as you approach the crosswalk. Example number 2. Here we enter a school zone. And so there's the school zone crosswalk ahead here. Same idea, hover your foot over the brake for 2 seconds. Scanning, checking, making sure there's no one crossing. For this one, stuck in traffic but still hovering my foot over the brake, and of course there was a pedestrian. There we go. So we're full stopping, making sure he's safely crossing onto the boulevard first, and then proceeding when safe. So this one, there's a sign right there warning us there's a school zone crosswalk ahead. Again, hovering that foot over the brake for 2 seconds. Example 5 here. Okay, it's hard to see with the sun there, but there was a school zone crosswalk ahead. Of course, hovering, and that's why I was able to stop safely for that pedestrian. So that school zone crosswalk might not be in the middle of a school zone. It might just be because there's a school nearby. So that's why there's those crosswalks. So I believe Trafalgar Elementary is on the left, and then Prince of Wales is on the right hand side. That's why there's these school zone crosswalks. Another one here. Hard to see with the sun, but that was another crosswalk. Example 6. Okay, another school zone crosswalk ahead sign. Again, this crosswalk's not in the middle of a school, but there is a school nearby, and that's why that is there. This is a great picture and description for the textbook to help further make my point. Prepare yourself when you see a hazard ahead. Take your foot off the accelerator and cover the brake by resting your foot lightly on the brake pedal without activating the brake. Your vehicle will slow slightly, and you will be able to respond more quickly if you must. Okay, so let's say there are actually pedestrians or a pedestrian crossing. How long do we need to wait until we can go again? Okay, so if they're crossing onto your side of the road, 100% before you can proceed. If they're crossing away from you, so once they are crossed halfway, we can start a process of moving again. If you're turning right here, so once they are 50% across, you can go again. And if they're walking towards us, obviously the pedestrian needs to be 100% on the sidewalk. If we're turning left, if they're walking towards you like this, they just need to be 50% before you start moving. And if they're crossing away from you, then they need to be 100% on the sidewalk before you could turn left. A quick recap: hover your foot over the brake for 2 seconds as you approach. Look further ahead so you're able to better anticipate the crosswalks. Look for the signs, please. And impress the examiner by showing you are prepared for any hazards ahead. So that's it for now. Please subscribe, like this video, and comment below. And let me know what you would like to see more from this channel. Thank you. Bye now.